Let me tell you how a casual trip to lease a commuter car for our family turned into another family selling their longtime home and moving into their dream home, all thanks to our concierge program that helps homeowners get funding in under 7 days so they can prep their home to sell. And hey, I'm Leslie, California-based realtor and landlord, and I help homeowners navigate buying, selling, and turning their properties into rentals just like the pros. So if you're planning to rent out your first property, house hack into your next one, or just want to do it the right way from the start, then you are in the right place. So this all started back in April of 2024. I was at the dealership and ended up getting stuck there for a little over 5.5 hours. And of course, what did my car salesman and I talk about the entire time? Well, obviously, real estate and rentals. So that conversation led to a Zoom consultation with their family and our lender, where the initial plan was they wanted to try to keep their current home and turn it into a rental and then buy another one. But after going through their goals, running the numbers with our preferred lender, and weighing the pros and cons, we all realized that selling their current home made more sense. The next step in the process was we scheduled an in-person walkthrough of their current home, and it was very clear as soon as I walked in the door that the property needed quite a bit of repair before we could hit the market. It was a little outdated, it needed new floors, it needed a full refresh, and that's when I introduced these sellers to our concierge program, which allows homeowners to get fast funding with no payments until the escrow actually closes. So within 24 hours, we got them approved for just shy of $24,000, and we brought in one of our preferred contractors to do an estimate of everything that we needed to do for the remodel and the refresh, and it came in just shy of $30,000. They were able to bridge the gap between their funds and the concierge funds, and we were able to get everything done from interior paint, updated the bathrooms, refinished the cabinets, new countertops, fixtures, flooring. It looked like a totally different house on the inside. The outside of the house wasn't perfect, but we were able to run with it. Now, when we went active with their property, the market wasn't as hot as it used to be, so it did take us roughly 30 to 45 days to get that buyer under contract. But here's where it gets really good. Not only did we sell their house for top dollar, we also negotiated a killer deal on their dream home where we got all of their closing costs covered. They got a seller credit to buy down their interest rate, and they were allowed to stay in their current home for a few weeks after the closing. The home sellers on the house that they were buying actually ended up closing on their deal a little bit sooner, so they were able to move out early, and it allowed our clients to have a seamless move and have a little bit of a cushion to move out of a home that they had lived in for 15 plus years and move into their new dream home. So in the end, they moved out of their longtime home of 15 plus years and they moved into their new dream home with a pool in their dream neighborhood where their kids could literally walk to school. They paid off the concierge funding out of the proceeds from the closing, never made a single payment on it, and made this transition with as little stress and as little cash upfront as possible. So why am I telling you this story? Well, it applies to a lot of property owners right now who are maybe sitting in a position where they are equity rich but cash poor. They either want to sell their property, or maybe it's been a long time rental and the rental tenants that they placed didn't take very good care of the property and ate up all of their cash in the process. So now they need to do some remodeling and some updating to get the property ready to sell so they can get top dollar on the market. And this is exactly what our concierge program is designed for. It's designed to help those who are equity rich but also cash poor, and they need to get their home ready fast and still come out ahead. So if this sounds like a situation that you might be in, or you foresee yourself being in, maybe when you have a certain set of rental tenants that are maybe going to be moving out and you already know they're a problem right now and the property is in disrepair, you've got that good equity in the home, but you're really tight on cash because they've maybe drained every last penny you have, then this program is for you, so you can liquidate that property and get it sold and have the funds to still get it to the point where it will look fantastic when you go to sell it. So reach out to me anytime if you are maybe in this situation or just want some more information about the concierge program and how how it works. So whether you're a homeowner looking to sell and you need some funds to rehab the property before you put it on the market, or you're an exhausted landlord and you're ready to get rid of that rental after all, contact me anytime. And as always, happy landlording.